going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down the NHL action going down on Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the love and support we've gotten here at Pick Dawgz over the years. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to tune into the Wraparound so I can put you on some NHL winners. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Got my MLB pickoff play on the board for $19. Got that as part of my MLB triple play. And I've also got a couple of NHL plays on the board for long-term subscribers as well. So definitely make sure that you check that out. You can jump on a daily package. We can make you money that way. But the best value is to jump on a long-term pass. You know, they make the plays a lot cheaper. You know, sometimes buying those daily packages, while they're nice at the time, you know, they can get to be a little bit expensive day after day. The long-term passes give you, you know, just the bulk of the value. You know, you can also pair me up with any of your other favorite handicappers as part of our multi-capper promotion. You know, a lot of times the daily passes could constrict you to just one sport. The long-term pass, you get every single play that I make, so it's definitely something worth checking out. Also, remember to use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase with whatever you do. But that's down the road. We still got the drive-through to talk about later this evening, going off at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're here to talk about two NHL playoff games on the board for Tuesday. You guys know the drill. You ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. First, we head to Amerant Bank Arena, where the Florida Panthers take on the Boston Bruins, with the Panthers having a chance to close out this series. And, you know, I think they do. I'm going to go on a bit of a soapbox here. I said, you know, coming out of that Maple Leaf series, that I didn't think that the Bruins were as good as they looked in that series. They looked good defensively, but that's on the surface. I think Toronto shot themselves in the foot more often than not in that series. You know, one of the last things that Sheldon Keefe said as the coach of the Toronto Maple Leafs was that, and I think it took him 5 years to finally say something smart, was that teams' game plan for the Maple Leafs to shoot themselves in the foot and how they're going to take advantage. And that was what the Boston Bruins did. David Pastrnak in that overtime, you know, caught the Leafs defensemen with their pants down, took advantage of the fact that Ilya Samsonov didn't poke check the puck that came off the boards, and as a result, Boston got the win. But from games 5 through 6 and the majority of game 7, Boston did not look good. Through the first 4 games of that series, it was more about Toronto shooting themselves in the foot than it was about Boston looking good. Boston hasn't looked good, in my opinion, outside of the one game, maybe in game 1 of this series. The Florida Panthers have been the far better team. They've been the far better team in the last 3 games of this series. And I just think the Panthers are just a better team now. They're looking like the team that knows how to win from their cup run, you know, last season to the Stanley Cup Finals. To me, this is a hefty price, but it's a hefty price for a reason. I think the Florida Panthers win this one in regulation. I'm going to split a bet between the regulation play at minus 135, and with this being an elimination game, if the Bruins are down with, you know, a goal with 3.5 minutes to go, these are the spots with their season on the line where coaches tend to pull the goalie maybe a minute or a minute and a half earlier than you would normally see them do it, you know, on a regular basis. So I'm going to put a little bit on the minus 1.5 here. I'm going to put something on, you know, a Matthew Tkachuk anytime goal, because something for me just says that he's going to be the guy. If there's going to be an empty net, he's going to go and he's just going to slap it in the back of the net to drive it home and stick it to the Boston Bruins. So I'm going to go with the Panthers to win this one in regulation minus 135. Put a little bit on the puck line for the Florida Panthers as well. Our second game takes us to Rogers Place, where the Edmonton Oilers take on the Vancouver Canucks. And I get why the Oilers are a favorite at home, because it's where they play their best hockey, and this team does not want to go down 3-1 going back to Vancouver. But the problem is that I just think that there's just too much plus money and too much value to pass on with the Vancouver Canucks here. You know, the Vancouver Canucks, they've been right in it, nip and tuck, every single, you know, part of this series. You know, they've not really gone away. They've never backed down. And each game in this series has been a 1-goal game to this point. You know, the goaltending right now for Vancouver has been stepping up a little bit more than Edmonton's. And I just feel that the Vancouver Canucks are just a better team overall. I think the Oilers are going to have the best players on the ice in McDavid and Draisaitl, but the overall collection of talent, I feel, gives the edge to the Canucks here. And like I said, I just feel there's just way too much value here. If this line was around minus 145, minus 150, you probably have an easier time talking me onto the Oilers. But at minus 200, plus 165 on the take back with the Canucks. I got to go with the Canucks on the puck line here, plus 1.5, as well as on the money line here, plus 165. That's it. That's all the NHL action for Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell in the description of this video below to get notified when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium, and make sure to let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Good